back and I'm bringing you guys a brand new review today for the new summer comedy starting off the year, Baywatch. It looks dumb as hell. It looked funny though. Great cast. Does it accomplish all of this? I mean, we're heading into Memorial Weekend with two summer movies, one a comedy, one a pirates movie, and they both take place in the high seas. How does this movie hold up? I'm gonna say this. Baywatch is probably the stupidest movie I've seen this whole year. But the movie does know what it is, and I'm not gonna totally flack it for being stupid. I'll just say it up, like, if you're not in the dumb humor and you're really don't want to see a dumb movie, this movie is pure stupidity. It's horrible and all that matter. It's not a well-made film, but there are some good scenes in here, I will say, that made me laugh at parts. I think the biggest problem with Baywatch, before I get to any of my pros, is I gotta say, it wasn't that funny. And I was very shocked to see that. The whole movie, I did have a smile through my face and I was enjoying myself, but the runtime's a little bit too long. The pacing was all over the place and was not keeping me on track. And the fact that the problem with comedies is that they can make you laugh all you want. All you want, they can make you laugh. But if they're not making you laugh, then you start to look at every other bad thing with the movie, and that starts to become a problem. I'd say the cast for this movie is phenomenal. I love all the chemistry between all the cast members, especially Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, and Zac Efron. They have phenomenal chemistry in here. Alexandra Daddario was also excellent in here with Zac Efron. John Bass and the two other actresses in here were also fantastic. And the villain, I don't remember her name, but if you look her up, she's also beautiful and amazing in this as well. I mean, the whole cast is beautiful. It's Baywatch. You gotta cast beautiful people, and they're all gorgeous to look at. But that's the thing, is that even though their chemistry works phenomenal, the problem with the movie is that the jokes that are being fed just felt like they were reading lines. And the ones that you felt like they weren't reading lines and actually felt like improv were the ones that made me laugh my ass off. Probably only a handful of scenes where I actually laughed my ass off. Most of the time it was just a giggle or just a smirk. There were a couple scenes in here where they were very cringeworthy, and I was like, okay, speed up the joke. I just want to get out of this. It feels very awkward. CGI for this movie was so bad. I have not seen this bad of CGI in a while, and I don't know if they did it on purpose to make it look cheesy and stuff, but it really just was bad. One scene in particular with fire just was a glaring issue that I couldn't handle. The director of the Seth Gordon, I usually really like his movies. I really enjoyed Horrible Bosses. I think that's an underrated comedy. This movie, it just felt like he didn't really direct it. I mean, for me, this is what I'll say. The movie does keep a smile on your face. It has a great cast and crew, and it's really dumb. I mean, the movie knows that it is stupid and dumb. I was looking forward to Baywatch, but I was expecting something of a 21 Jump Street or a 22 Jump Street, of that smart, slick humor that the movie carries along. Even though it's dumb and raunchy, I wanted that slick edge that it had, and I don't think the director gave it that slick edge, or the writers did as well. It knew it was Baywatch, it knew the show was stupid, and it wanted to give the movie something of that same tone, but more of a raunchy R-rated feel, which I think would have been perfect for how Baywatch should have been, but I don't think they did it in a right manner. Baywatch does have enjoyable moments to it, and honestly, if you're already wanting to see this movie, I think it's worth seeing. I didn't hate myself sitting at the movies, I just was a little bit underwhelmed and wanted more jokes out of the whole movie itself. Chemistry of the cast, keeping the movie really much alive. Anyone else in this movie would have made the movie fall apart, in my opinion. The chemistry really helped this movie a lot. There were some great scenes, especially one scene with the morgue, and overall, I did enjoy myself. I didn't hate myself watching the movie. I just think the pacing was all over the place. The movie felt way too damn long, and I just felt like there could have been more to the film. And like I said earlier, if a movie isn't making me laugh and it's designed to make me laugh, I'm going to start picking out every other little flaw, and that's what happened with this movie. But I didn't hate myself walking out of Baywatch. I enjoyed myself. I want to see a sequel with the same cast, maybe just a better director or a better writer. And it's sad to say, I actually do like the director in other cases, just wasn't his day at the office. With all that said, I'm going to give Baywatch a C. Fan of Dwayne Johnson or Zac Efron or anyone in this cast, go check out the movie. If you're already looking forward to it, this might be something you actually were enjoying, and I think you'll have an enjoyable time at the theaters. But if you kind of want to save money because you're a little iffy after this review, check out the app Atom, A-T-O-M. It's an app that I've been using a lot. It's better than Fandango in my opinion, where they're actually running a buy one get one free for Baywatch. They did the same thing for Power Rangers, and they're doing the same thing for Baywatch. Go check that app out. I'll put it in the link down below. below. That way you can go check out the app and save some money if you're kind of iffy on seeing this movie. I know it might help out a lot of people because we also do have Pirates of the Caribbean coming out, which I can't wait to review, and I'll get that review out to you guys tomorrow. But if you guys have seen Baywatch, comment down below and let me know, what did you guys think of Baywatch? I'm very curious to see what other people are thinking about this movie. Some of the early critics think this is one of the worst movies ever. I don't think this will personally make my worst movies ever. Watch this movie again, might make it, but for me, I enjoyed my time in the movies. I've definitely seen worse movies this year, and it's not the worst movie I've ever seen. I really do think it's worth seeing. Put your money towards it. Let's hope maybe we'll get a sequel that's a little bit better, because for me, the cast deserves that. Now, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this and want to see more, make sure to like and subscribe. I really appreciate when you guys do that. Other than that, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this and want to see more, make sure to like and subscribe. I really appreciate when you guys do that. Guys, have a great rest of your guys' day and have a safe Memorial Day weekend.